Hi guys, Gil at Camppatton Family Compound here. Well, it's now Wednesday morning, and when I came back out here this morning, I messed with the door. In the last video on the cargo container here, it had settled and tweaked a little bit and the door wouldn't lock. Well, this morning it settled some more and the door did lock. So it's probably going to keep on settling a little bit through the winter as I put more stuff in here. So we'll just deal with it as it goes along. What I'm going to be doing right now is I got several of these LED shop lights from Costco, and I'm going to put them up along the side up here going down here. And to make it so it works, what I got to do is I have to install a light switch and receptacle on the wall here where it comes in, and that's what I'm going to be doing first. So stick around and don't laugh too hard at me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the box here on the wall. First I'm going to have to drill a hole in it, so set the box down, grab the drill. Probably I'll put it right down here. Okay, first hole. The rest of it, I'm going to use a step drill, an electrician's step drill. That way, instead of trying to drill one big hole, it goes to each step at a time. Step one, step two. Something here. Problem is, once you get to the bigger steps, it has a tendency to burr up a little bit, so I got to slow down. Get the shavings off my sleeve. I'm going to go around the outside, and because when it goes through the side, it flared out a little bit on the outside, so I just want to knock that off real quick, so hang on. Okay, that was quick. So now I'm going to put this 90 on the outside. So it'll come through and screw onto here. So this may get a little tricky being here out here by myself. So I got to run in and get some masking tape. I forgot to get the tape, so I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I got the screw. Let me grab my screwdriver. Some of the newer electrical fittings, instead of having a slot head on it, they got a square tip on it. Works much better. It works much better than Phillips too, because it doesn't slip out like Phillips does. Locks down so much quicker. There we go. The only problem is there's two different sizes. There's a number 2 square, which is what that was, and that usually goes on all the breakers and stuff. But like switch plate covers, still got to use a slot head because it takes a number 1. I haven't gotten a number 1 to put them out in my, where I got all these different bits here. I haven't got a number 1 to put in there yet. Well, I have it, I just haven't done it. It's down in the basement, in with all the extra stuff I've been gathering up to put together my kit properly. Okay, so that one's on. Now, remember that spare twist tie I said? Well, let me get this aimed up here so you see what I'm going to do up there. Hopefully it'll show up enough. Okay, I got that all hooked up. Now I'm going to run this material here. It's 1,800 pound pull. It's called mule tape. So it'll support a lot of weight. This is usually what they pull through conduits. This is what I use to pull the cable from the garage down here to the outlet I put by the Conex. So I'm going to pop this up here, tie it off, and then start running some of it. One of these, it's going to take me a minute to do it. First, what happens here? So I tangled up with the electrical cord. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to run this through here, and I'm going to put it on a high speed for you guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to put together the 6 foot by 6 foot shelving unit here and try to get it set up in the corner. Once I have it set up, I got a whole bunch of stuff up in the shop I got to bring down, put on it, and I'll bring down the other 6-footer that I have just sitting in the middle of the shop right now. I had set up waiting for this cargo container to come. All right, so let's get this thing put together. Well, that went in a lot quicker. I'm gonna move the camera around and I'll show you the cross bracing. Okay, now with the older models of these, I think you can still get them at Costco, but the ones at Sam's Club are a little bit different. The old ones just had one U-channel went across in the middle, and it had a bolt through it. This comes with 4 of these tube bracings, and there's 4 per shelf. And so let me show you how it goes here. They got holes pre-drilled in both, and all it has in is a drop pin. That's one. Two. Three. And 4. So 4, that's it. It's that simple. And I'll get the other 2 shelves knocked out, and then I'll put the other stuff on. So hang on a second here. Okay, so that's ready to start receiving stuff from up in the shop. And as soon as I get some stuff brought down here, then I'm gonna bring the other unit down and put it up there. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so got some of the box containers from up there off the shelves up there. Shelves up in the shop are empty, the unit like this. It's gonna take 2 people to bring it down. My daughter's at work. My son-in-law we had a medical procedure Friday. Well, in the words of Jack Sparrow, snippity snip. So yeah, 4 kids is gonna be enough for them. So he is not anxious to be moving about and lifting stuff. So I have to wait until tomorrow morning to bring the other shelves down. But I will just go ahead and walk pull the wire mesh rack part of it off, and I'll walk them down. But I don't want to disassemble the whole thing. So it's a pain in the patootie. All right, so that's it for tonight, and we'll pick up again in the morning. Hey guys, so yesterday I had some malfunctions with the footage that was filmed. So yeah, got a bunch of stuff here up that wasn't covered in the footage yesterday. And so I'm starting on another set of racks in here right now. So I'm gonna put those together and we'll get those done here really quick, okay? Okay guys, these two racks that I bought on this side and made into a three wide is the Sam's Club brand, the Members Mark brand. This one over here is the Muscle Rack brand, which I used to use all the time. I will never use that again. All right, first of all, they used to have a channel that went in like this, that was tall, it'd come up and had flanges on the top, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 facings on it. This only has 3, and it goes in like this. And so it's really flimsy this way. They have a little plastic pin to put in the top on each side. Yeah, and it's 6 times as hard to put together now with you have a little like 1/4 inch machine bolt on the bottom and a 1/4 inch nut, and it's just, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. With the Member Mark one, you got 4 things, 8 pins, you just drop the pins in and one shelf's done. This has only 3, it's flimsier, and takes about 5-6 times as long at least to put each one of these in, if not 10 times as long. Yeah, so it's taking me forever to put that thing together. So I'm not gonna make you watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip on through it till I get it all done, and then I'll start back in once I'm done. All right, see you in a couple seconds. All right guys, so I boo-booed again, forgot to turn this on for a couple recordings of moving stuff down here. So let me walk down to the end here and you can see. All right, so I got this other one finished, got a bunch of stuff, some stuff brought onto it. Need some, got some 1/8 inch, well, it's pegboard material without the holes in it. So I cut a bunch for the different shelves around here on it. Bought in wood off the, out of the trailer that I set stuff in the trailer. Brought other stuff in here from California. Brought in the Pirates, the Pirates chest for Halloween. Got a lot of cribbing material in here, down there. Boards and jacks and stuff for lifting things. And pretty much got most of my stuff out that I brought up this trip, emptied out of the trailer and in here, plus some stuff from up above. So that's it for the cargo container for a while. So let me get that light so it's not blinding you there. There we go. So if you haven't had a chance to, please subscribe. That little red bar button down, it says subscribe on it. Click it. When it turns gray, a little bell should pop up next to it. If you click on that bell, you get notifications whenever I post a video. Also, pound that thumbs up like button, because the more people that pound the thumbs button to like it, the better I look to the analytics algorithms of YouTube, and they move me forward for the searches. So basically, if 10 people have the same taglines as I do, but I have more likes than them, mine will pop up first. That's the way YouTube works. Also, if you have friends, relatives, coworkers, family members that might be interested in it, neighbors, whatever, share it with them. You know, you can share this via Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and if you don't have any of those, hey, just copy the URL address for it, paste it in the body of the email, and email it to your friends or family or whatever. All right, so as always, everybody stay happy and stay safe.